I don't know about y'all, but I like just started my YouTube and I already got haters in the comment section. All these spammers and hateful comments already. Like I don't even have 100 subscribers and they're already hating on me. Like why do people hate, right? In this video, I want to give y'all advice on how to deal with those haters because I'm dealing with them haters. But I've also been dealing with these haters my entire life and I've been creating content online for the past like 5-6 years. So I've dealt with a ton of them, and I know how to deal with them. Just because I'm new to YouTube don't mean I don't know how to use these methods to figure it out. Now, before I get into the actual steps I want to give y'all to deal with these hateful people, I want to let you know these two things that'll give you a good mentality with addressing these steps I'm going to give you. One, I want to let you know that getting haters isn't a bad thing. It's actually a really good sign you're doing something good. People wouldn't hate on nothing. That means you're something. I think a lot of times we sit here and we're trying to think if we're valuable to the world, if we're here for a reason, whatever. Getting haters means you're doing something right. There's a song out there, it's called You Ain't Got No Haters If You Ain't Popping. You feel me? So if you got haters, that means you're challenging something. Maybe it's the status quo or how people think, whatever it may be. If people are hating, it means you're doing something right. Why? How is that a fact? Because we're not meant for everybody. And so when you're not meant for everybody, that means you being you requires some people not liking you. And so you're going to get hateful comments because that means you're stepping into who you actually are. So remember that hateful comments are good. If anything, it's a sign you're doing something different. Different is good because if you're doing things just like everybody else, I promise you're not going to get no traction on YouTube because everybody is everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Keep being you. Hateful is a good sign, to be honest. Two, why are they hating on you? I like to think why would somebody comment something so mean? Why would they try to make me feel bad? Why? Not because of you. It's not because of you. It's not because of me. It's usually because of whatever they're dealing with inside, their own insecurities. They feel like whatever you're saying is reflecting. I can't tell you what's going on through somebody's head, but more than likely it's a hate for themselves, not a hate for you. And they're just putting out on you because they don't have the accountability to put it on themselves. And a mix of whole other things. I'm not going to say I'm an expert in this, but 9 times out of 10, it's insecurity, the reason they're being hateful. I don't believe as human beings, we are mean people. It just happens over experiences that happen in our life and we deal with them differently. And for some people that's going on a YouTube video of a person like you that's just trying their best to do their thing and they'll go in there and just do all this hateful things, okay? It's stupid, but that's the reality. Don't think that this is your fault. It's their fault, okay? So I'm glad we got those two things out of the way. Now, here's a couple tips I have. I wanted to y'all know in my videos, I don't really like scheduling. I like talking in flow state, but I wanted to really give y'all the game on this one, so I wrote down a couple steps. The 3 things that I want you to do to be able to combat these hateful comments, these mean people, whatever. The first thing I want you to do is not give them any attention. And what I mean by that is don't argue with them. Because at the end of this video, I'm about to confront my hater. I'm not going to lie. So I'm giving them attention. But when I say don't give them attention, don't argue with them. Don't try to prove that they're wrong. Okay? They're too far gone. It's not your fault. Okay? It's not your fault. And you don't have the time because you have to think if they wanted to comment on your page when you gave them no reason to, then they're going to keep going forever. You're never going to convince these people, yo. So just don't argue with them. I don't have a problem with you making a video about them or confronting them or whatever, but don't argue with them because that's only fueling their fire. That's what they want you to do. Don't argue with them. I promise you're going to waste their time. You're wasting their time and your time even more, okay? Second, kill them with positivity. If somebody's hating on me, I'm appreciate the feedback, bro. I hope you have an amazing day. Because at the end of the day, remember, that hate isn't because they hate me. It's because they hate themselves or whatever they're dealing with in their life. And so I always give back positivity to know that actually is the reason I made this video, all my videos that you're commenting on, it's all positive. And so I'm going to give you back positivity. I'm not going to lower myself to your standards. I think a lot of times we get hateful comments and then we respond with hate, but now we're just as bad as them. Respond with positivity. And if anything, how are they going to respond to that? If somebody says something mean and you say, hey, man, I hope you have an amazing day. You're in my thoughts and I hope you feel better tomorrow. What are they going to say to that? You feel me? And if anything, it might actually help them out. Okay, number 3. I think it's about understanding your why and your definition of success. This is really the one. This is the everything. This is the end all be all. Because when they're hating on you, and it affects you, that means you're not secure enough in your why and your definition of success, because them challenging it is affecting you. Now, we're human beings. I'm not going to tell you not to, be affected. I get affected. It's just reality. We're human beings. But how you combat it is by understanding their opinion has nothing to do with what you think about yourself. And so when I make my videos, I make them from the heart. I make them because I believe they can help somebody, but more than anything, I enjoy making them. And so regardless of what anybody else thinks on the other side of the camera, I already won. So therefore, if everybody hates this video, guess what? I'm still winning because I liked creating the video. You see that potion I just spit out there? Like, I like it regardless of what you think. So therefore, the hateful comments can never win. Why? Because I know my definition of success. My definition of success is just doing what I love to do. So define success for yourself and allow your definition of success to be something outside of things you can control, of other people's opinions, because people's opinions will always change. One day they'll hate you. One day they'll hate you. Whatever. You can't control it. Okay? So don't even trip about it. Okay? And also understand, like, these people usually don't even have, like, their faces on their profile. It'd be private. Like, they ain't really about it. You feel me? And so understand, they're usually trying to trigger something out of you when they don't have the, I don't want to say this word because I'm trying to be politically correct, but they don't have the, okay, no, I don't want to say balls. I just said it. But they don't have it in them to actually come at you. You feel me? And so remember that. You're the one who is brave enough to put yourself out there on the video. You're the one brave enough to press post. Like, understand how powerful that is, okay? You are the brave one. They're not. So don't think you have to respond to them to feel accomplished. Just remember who you are. Remember why you started this. When you make a video, it's not just for yourself because you made it and you enjoyed making it, but then you post it to help other people. But you have to go with it with an understanding that it's not going to help every single person in this world, but it's there for somebody. So if it changes somebody's life, one person, but then you get 5 other hate comments, it was still worth it. So remember the math. It's not about getting everybody like it. It's about getting that one person to like it, that one person that needs the video. So don't let that one person miss out because of somebody you're not even meant for. A lot of us miss out on the impact on the life, on our life that we're meant for, trying to please people we're not even meant for. These hate comments aren't your people. They're people dealing with other things that aren't your business or your responsibility. Keep being you, all right? Because somebody needs you to be you. Now, let's get into responding to my hate comments because this is what I'm excited about. This is why some of y'all may be here. But let's respond to my hate comments. You feel me? I'm excited for this. I'm going to read them off to you all, and then I'm going to respond to each comment. And they're all from one guy. Well, I think it's a guy, but, there's no face. There's no, actual name. They never really got the confidence to actually, show their face. But let's read some of these comments. Okay, so the first comment that he said was, he says, I get wannabe vibes from this video. Sorry. And then I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. And then he says, yo, Jamar, check out this speaker, blah, blah, blah. He actually is intelligent. What you're doing is not even close, bro. Check him out right now. Holla back. So he's just confronting that I have no expertise in what I'm doing. Second thing he said is, this kid is talking a lot of highfalutin S, and he doesn't realize that people can see through all of that. There are people out there who have multiple degrees in psychology, philosophy, and various mental health disciplines and academic subjects who are doing some real work to change the world. Jamar doesn't have the wisdom to truly help others. He is just talking. Real help involves hard research, testing, experimentation, science, etc. This guy's just talking all fluff, which is making him look like a wannabe. Get real, bro. Oh my God, this is hilarious, bro. Okay, this is really hilarious, bro. And then I think the one he posted like 2 days ago, he said, hey, this is actually a better video. It's better than some of the BS videos you put out there. And I'm not going to read the rest. But bro, think he get it to me. Here's my response, bro. Whoever you are. I love making these videos. And your opinion doesn't change how I make it. There was another comment he put. He was like, all your videos are cringy and stupid, whatever. But like, okay, I'm going to be cringy to you, but somebody else likes how weird and quirky I am, and it gets them inspired. I'm not here trying to pose as anybody other than Jamaru. I'm here to be me. I'm here to be unapologetically myself. And if that isn't something you like, then you do not have to watch my videos. You do not. I'm not here to please you. In fact, I'm not here to please anybody. I'm here to just have fun and let the results come. And so my response to you is, I hope you realize how you're coming off. Maybe you are trying to help and say, like, I could do better, but I'm not really trying to do better. I'm just trying to be more of myself. Okay? And so I don't need that type of feedback. I'm all for constructive criticism. But at the end of the day, I'm doing me. And I have fun making these videos. And so it was never to get your approval. And I want everybody out there to know, when you're creating, when you're doing what you love to do, just doing it is the reward. Not what other people think, not the amount of views, not what people think. Just doing it. So therefore, regardless of what this guy says or girl, whatever they claim to be, I'm already winning because I like making these videos. And what's crazy is these haters don't know you, bro. Like, this guy don't know me. He don't know the work I be putting in. He don't know I was at a school just 2 days ago and had a line of kids coming up to me after my speech telling me how much I impacted them. But yet, I'm not for real. I'm not good enough. There's other speakers that are actually doing good work, and I don't have a degree. Who said that you know my life story and my experiences and the lessons I learned from them? Like, dog, I was diagnosed with cancer at 18, bro. Do you know the amount of wisdom I got from that? Do you know the amount of times I sat in the dark and reflected on my life? Do you know the amount of things I've went through? No, so therefore your opinion is an ignorant opinion because you don't know me. The thing haters miss out on is not understanding that we're all ignorant. Like, nobody actually knows somebody. And any hater out there, I want you to know, not everybody's like me. Like, for me, I know my worth, I know who I am, but it took me years to get to this point. You don't know how your comments, your words are affecting somebody. And so my word to you, the guy who then hated on me, I hope you know that I love you. And when I say I love you, I don't mean the person that's hateful. I mean the true version of you. The person that's supporting other people for who they are, that doesn't need to hate on other people to get some type of comfort or to spend their time. I think whoever you are, I think you're a good person deep down inside. And I think you have insane potential. I think you can do anything you put your mind to. And I'm wishing you the best, bro. That's all I can say because I don't know you. I don't want to say too much because, again, I don't know you. I don't know what you're going through. But I hope whatever you're going through, and I don't say that because of the comments, but I say that as another human being to another human being, that we're all going through something. And I hope whatever you're going through or wherever you're going through in the future or in the past or whatever it may be, that you can overcome it. And that, you know, if you need help, I'm here. Like, you could drop a comment in the comment section on my next video or on this video and say, hey, Jamar, this is something I'm dealing with. Can you make a video for it? I got you. There's no hate from me. Because at the end of the day, like, I go to sleep and I know my mama love me. I know my grandmother love me. I know my sister love me. I know I got all these friends that love me for who I am. And so there's no reason for me to hate on you. And there's no need for me to need you to like me. Like, I also want you to know that, you know, it's okay if you don't like my videos. It's okay if you don't think my videos are good. I just weren't making them for you. And I hope you find other videos on YouTube that you do enjoy, bro. But just know that hateful comments, they don't get to me. But I hope you don't do that on other channels because maybe somebody else will really be affected by this, okay? So if anybody in the comment section that's watching this video has any advice for people that are trying to figure out how to respond to these comments or deal with comments or deal with haters in general, drop it in the comments. Maybe somebody else can get some wisdom from you and not just from my experience. And if you're somebody that's dealing with it and needs more help or needs specific advice, drop in the comments and maybe somebody can respond to this video and give you some advice, okay? I don't want to be the only source of, like, you know, help from this. But I hope me making this video helps somebody else figure out how to confront them, and maybe just the mindset of it all can help. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit them notifications, and also watch another video. It should be like playlists popping up beside me. Binge some content, dude. If you like this video, I just be talking, dog. I bet you would like some others. And subscribe and all that stuff. But even if y'all don't, again, remember, like, I enjoyed making this video. Like, I'm literally, like, smiling, and I'm gonna get to, like, upload. Like, I have fun doing this stuff. So I'm winning regardless. I'll see y'all on the next video.